Okay, we're back. Last time we fought off the weird clone things. We got him a new clone machine. Now we just head back to now we're gonna head back to the Ranger headquarters to try to figure out how to get a new new chassis for our truck.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like to rough people up. Oh, Brandon.
City celebrates as refugees slow to a trickle. Hey, you're the Rangers. Sure is nice to meet you. Guess you already know your front page news.
You report news around here?
Yep. I work for the Colorado Patriot. Only newspaper left in America. We tell people what's happening in the city and what they should think about it.
Okay. What do you think of the town?
It's the only safe place we've got. Vegas is gone. The robots saw to that. Refugees say the East is dying too. Might still be a couple nations out there. Motor City Combine and Buckeye Republic. But they were at war last we heard. Colorado's the only safe place left. And we have the Patriarch to thank. That makes this town the best place in the world, near as I can tell. Even if it isn't perfect.
See you around.
You bet.
Rangers, what brings you here? Indeed.
Let's see if...
What do you want, Rangers? Don't you have any place else to be?
Now they're upgraded. We have a question. The Patriot appears to be in poor health, so who steps in when he dies?
Not you, if that's what you're asking.
No.
My marshals won't ever kiss the Ranger Star. Not after you shot their brothers in Little Vegas.
That's a question for you.
What's on your mind?
A man named Grey Wolf stopped by our HQ. He said you threatened to sue him on sight.
Damn right I did. Crazy bastard was firing live rounds in the middle of the street. Put some bullet holes in the side of the museum. He tells me he's hunting some kind of fancy robot, and he demands that I stay out of his way. Nobody shoots up these streets. Not without my say-so, anyway.
Let's talk about something else.
All right. What have you got for me?
That's all.
You know where to find the door.
Who's this?
You read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Oh, real funny. Oh, you again. What do you want?
You're Holly, right?
How do you know my name?
The smiling asked us to catch you, but we don't help slavers, so we're warning you instead to keep your head down, stay safe.
You talked to her. Oh God, you could have sold me out, but you didn't. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll leave as soon as I can. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, let's turn this in.
Find that synth in Colorado Springs yet?
Here is its head. Where's the bounty?
Oh, no muss, no fuss. How about that? All right, then. Here's the cash, as promised. Now, one more thing. I was kinda afraid you'd be as pussy as the AZ Rangers, but it looks like you're serious. So I've got another proposal for you.
Oh, crap.
We need a base of operations for our synth hunt, and it looks like you've got plenty of space. What do you say? Can we set up shop here?
You don't seem to like the Rangers much. Are you sure you want to hang around?
Ranger squad I ran with in AZ was a chicken outfit. Failed to utilize me properly. Paid the price for it. But you did okay here, so I'm giving you a chance.
So we have plans for the other space.
Uh-huh. Okay, we can take a hint. Have fun playing soldier while we get busy saving the world. So long, losers.
Yeah, whatever.
Good luck out there.
Please, Miss Hackett. There's no reason to get so angry.
The hell they're in? My people didn't start that fight. One of your rangers started it, and now you're telling me we gotta be the ones to give up our space?
I'm just saying. Oh, Team November. I'm glad you're here. There was an altercation in the back.
What's the altercation?
Nothing serious. No one was hurt. Some harsh words and a shove. Sergeant Gretzky's already put the recruit on latrine duty. A fair punishment.
Okay.
Yeah, well, this isn't the first time your recruits have had harsh words for us rangers. You need to get your people under control.
Gretzky's recruitment efforts have gone well, and HQ is filling up. More new rangers every day, which is great for our mission, but it also means we're running out of beds in the barracks. Rangers are having to sleep in shifts. This is leading to friction with Miss Hackett's people, who, as you know, were there first. Some of the new rangers don't understand this, and they think of them as, well, freeloaders.
I see.
Usually, it's just snide comments. But today, one of yours started shouting that we should be thrown out of our home before trying to pull Davy off his cot.
Which is completely unacceptable behavior. Unfortunately, the problem's not going to go away if we ignore it. We need a solution before things explode.
Yeah. This wasn't the first incident?
There have been plenty. Most of your rangers are all right with us, but there's more than a few who ain't. Calling us names as they walk past, or telling us we're on borrowed time here, in our own home.
Yeah.
Miss Hackett, I'm embarrassed. Part of the oath we take as rangers is to protect the downtrodden. It hurts to hear that our recruits are failing to live up to that oath. Something must be done.
Agreed.
Yeah? Well,
We gotta get a handle on this one way or the other. Enough chaos going on outside the base. Don't need it when we get home, too.
True. Okay, any suggestions to fix it?
well, the warden here suggested we move into the brig. I suggested she shove that idea up her ass and leave us be. We were here first. We don't take up much space, and you said the barracks were ours when you first showed up.
But things have changed since then. And they're not going to change back. If we're going to live side by side, we both have to be flexible.
Okay, here's our decision.
Shoot!
Yeah, we made a deal.
You're siding with us? Wow. Thank you, Rangers.
The honorable choice, Team November. But it won't lessen the friction. I'm afraid we'll pay for this later.
I know.
The refugees have my utmost sympathies, but their inability to respect the boundaries of others, particularly in such close quarters, is distressing.
How's our reputation holding
I
up?
would say your reputation has improved dramatically. I haven't heard an impolite word about Team November in quite some time. Quite some time.
Are manners really that important?
Rangers, manners are what separates man from bedraggled beast. Why, the very implication of such a question. Let us both seek wisdom in the book of nauseatingly correct manners. Chapter 16, Pernicious Pleasantries, line 33. It is of the utmost importance that manners come from deep within your being. For if those pleasantries are ever false, your very soul will be consumed by your depraved rudeness to your fellow man. So you see, Rangers, manners are critically important in everything you do. I hope dearly that I have answered your question. Let us never speak of this again.
Maybe
Felicitation.
secrets.
Of course, Rangers. It would be impolite not to share such tremendous deals.
All right.
Here to serve. Pardon me. Just going to the latrine.
By all means. Go ahead.
Thanks.
Don't mention.
Jesus, everybody's so polite, it feels like I'm at a funeral.
Hope you catch that victory kid soon. Before he hurts somebody.
Good luck out there.
Heard you killed that synth that was hiding downtown. If anything can make Wolf smile, that'd be it.
All right, let's check the museum.
7A.
7A, check.
13C.
Uh-huh. 13C.
1B.
1B, got it.
2B.
I'm not seeing 2B.
Are you sure?
Oh, found it. Sorry, 2B.
Good. Okay. 4A.
Yep, 4A.
Okay, let's check. Okay, we got this.
Robot mascots of pre-war PSAs, Peek and Poke were meant to show the right and wrong ways of preparing for the end of the world. Each vignette humorously contrasted Noble Peek's forethought and generosity, and Poke's short-sightedness and greed. Since the deluge, the billboards have been often modified by survivalists who change the art and the message to suit the times, resulting in a darker humor than the original creators ever intended.
weird. What's this? Car propped on fancy after teenager serves it. Wait, disposed. A card propped on the fancy chair at the throne. Covered from the deposed. I didn't depose anyone. Something's wrong here. I better go back to the Monster Army.
The food you're feeding us is gonna cause a mutiny. I'd hire a cook if I was you.
Cook. I'll look for it. I'll keep an eye out.
A dead synth is better than one loose in the city. Still, I would have liked to have done an interrogation and learned what its motives were. Ah, well, I'm sure this was the safest. Good luck out there.
Okay, let's look around, see if... Oh, nope, that's a refugee.
That Valor kid doesn't sound much more stable than his brother.
Stay sharp.
What do you need, Rangers? That's what you pick. Have a seat. Fine. Just don't get shot up out there and make more.
Hi, Rangers. Thanks again for letting me work for you. This is so exciting.
Glad to have you. Are you enjoying the work?
I am so happy. I'm learning so much. All my life I wanted to be a scientist, but all I could do was read the books and dream. Now I can act. It's incredible.
What do you think of Dr. Parker?
He's wonderful. He's almost as smart as Dr. Finster, but without all the, you know, evil.
Yeah. Can you clone one of us?
Yet I can have the machine take your genetic material and run the process. But no guarantee what comes out the other end. I did make a few tweaks to the process, though, so whatever it is, it probably won't be so angry. Probably.
Okay, never mind.
That's probably a good idea.
What you working on?
Scented guns.
Thanks, I... Arf, so long.
Thank you, Rangers. You saved my life.
You ever miss driving fastback?
Not much. It was fun when I was young. You had to see the Dorseys prey on Arapaho trucking. Maybe putting old Nelius in the ground will make him think twice.
Anything you need?
Well, Wrench said he met a mechanic up in the bazaar who had some real talent. Now, we don't really need more personnel, but it wouldn't hurt to have an extra set of hands.
Alright.
If you find yourself in the bazaar, see if you can find him and invite him over.
We'll help you find that wrench, Jockey.
Appreciate it.
How are you finding the accommodations?
We've had to make do with worse. In all honesty, though, this is a good space. Lots of room. Lots of supplies in reach. Give it a few more days and we'll give you a garage that'd make Steel Town go green with envy.
See what you have to say.
Let's see if we can find what you want.
Okay, I don't think it's this one. Oh, it's a part here. Equipment. Alright. Oh, we got some level ups, so we're gonna let's do those. Oh, we got which? Okay, let's do this. Okay. Oh. Attributes. Just give him some more sneaky shit. Then we're gonna go. Then. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna meet you at the at the bazaar, and we'll see you later. See you when we get there. All right, we're back. So we're gonna check up on the
We should
Flab.
get something hot to drink for the trip home.
Dr. Coldcuts can cure what ails ya.
The monster army has been around for a while. Flab's all.
I welcome you to my house. Make yourself comfortable.
We got some news you might be interested in.
Continue.
Would be worth to learn if someone's planning on a hostile takeover?
Money, of course. You know me as a generous man. Your loyalty will be well compensated.
Charlie knows, and his cartel are planning to oust you and take over the bazaar.
Charlie! Yes, I know of him. The tongue of a jester, but will not hesitate to kill for his boss. Oust here can only mean to kill us all. I thank you for showing this loyalty to the bazaar. Here is a small sum, but this is only a start. Solve this problem for us. Kill Charlie, and a greater reward will be yours.
Dang. We'll be back.
The bazaar will be waiting.
If you're looking for get your protective
Okay, before we
gear
go
here.
off, we're gonna look for this
Wonder if Talbot's got any leather dusters in stock.
for mechanic. Long John, let's see.
Wonder if any of these have steel toes.
Hello. For all that might be swimmingly and dirty, mismatched fabric. This figure clearly something but human. Is anything but your as you approach. Strengthen the creek, rusted gears pressed. Then Nixon mask over its face.
As I live and eat cherry pie, more of my fellow humans in the bazaar. You make yourself welcome now, you hear?
He scratches behind his masked plastic ears, his shirt revealing the coil device in his chest. Impressive looking piece of tech.
Fellow
Human.
humans?
So, why are you pretending not to be a synth?
Me? A synth? Aren't you adorable? I'm meat and muscle, just like you, Rangers. Shucks, I even have dreams all the time. Technicolor dreams about flying and standing naked in front of people I don't quite know. Synths don't do that.
I'm sure. We still think you're a synth.
I'm not a synth. Why, just last night I had the most human dream. I was back in high school. There was a trigonometry test. I sat down confident and brash, only to realize I completely forgot to study. I also enjoy toasted eggs in the morning. A very human thing.
Uh-huh. You know everyone can tell that's a mask, right? Look, we can see the strings.
Oh, you kids and your humor. If the folk in the bazaar really thought I was a synth, wouldn't they have tried to decommission me? Not that I'm afraid of such things, being the perfectly ordinary human male that I am. All right, fine. I am a synth, but you can't tell anyone.
Why are you so afraid?
'Cause most humans can't tell a toaster from a synthetic with feelings. Listen, I love your kind. Your urgency, your need to take life by the horns. You burn so bright, but I've been singed before. You're clever ones, and bully to you for figuring out who I am. But let's not talk about it again, okay? The topic puts me on edge.
Okay. Tell us about yourself.
Well, gosh, and apple pies. You put me in a spot. Let's see. My name is Long John, and I'm old as dirt. I've traveled a little, but nowhere interesting. Now I'm here in the bazaar, just to see what life has to offer. Wasn't something that I got to do when I was younger, what with my job and all. There was no time to make friends, none at all. But I'm making up for it. I know everyone in the bazaar, and they know me.
Okay.
So soon? Best of luck to you.
All right, barkeep. I'll tell you when to quit.
Hola, amigos. ¿Cómo estás?
A blur. He does his from pot.
Hello there, my friends. My name is Masato, and let me tell you, your taste buds will remember the day you met me. Here, have you ever seen anything this delicious?
Looks amazing, maybe?
Yes, be my guest. After enjoying this bowl, know that my store is open to you. I have a variety of goods that you may find useful.
Okay.
A man who never eats pork is never a whole man. But I have to tell you, my friends, these noodles are a pale imitation of the real thing. The great pre-war delicacy. The rarest of rare magics. Instant ramen noodles. I hope one day I will perfect my recipe to recreate them. But enough about me. How can I be of service?
The Ranger HQ could use a stuff like you.
Oh, how interesting. You mean a permanent position? A full kitchen of my own? My friend. However, the thing is, I am here for a reason. I've been trying to recreate a pre-war recipe of instant ramen noodles. The ones I've tasted before were found in the warrens underneath this place. And I'm hoping there are more to be found here.
Cook starts to fidget, despairing. Despair paints his face. He loses his usual buoyant composure.
Please, you must understand. It is as if my body is made of ramen. You have been to the warrens, yes? Did you see any vending machines? I've heard they may hold this delicacy. Please, let me know if you find any.
Here's your instant ramen noodles.
Yes! My friend, you don't know what this means to me. You have altered the course of human gastronomical history. Here, a small measure of my gratitude. Ah, and of course, as we discussed, I'll be happy to join you at your HQ now. Let me pack up my supplies and I'll see you there.
Hey, tell us about
Eidolon is relatively new to this place. She showed up not long after I did. Her business model is interesting. Not sure how she actually makes money, though. Paradolia Jones is probably the best, most reliable caravaneer you'll ever meet. But here's a weird tidbit about him. He saw a picture of a duck in an old pre-war book when he was young, and he's been deadly afraid of them ever since. Isn't that strange?
Okay, goodbye.
See you at Ranger HQ. Hot noodles.
All right, barkeep. I'll tell.
What do you think of the
when
mask?
to quit.
Hello again, esteemed guests.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Okay, since we did find that guy, we're gonna end it off here. Thanks you for watching, guys.